All right, so you clicked on this video because you want to understand the why behind rigging a camera. And that's great, but I gotta get through one thing first. Today is the start of a new series on this channel called 5-Minute Friday. Now, I know that like every YouTuber does something like this, but for me, it's something that I can do to stay consistent on this platform. I really want to bring out more videos to you, and this is the easiest way for me to do it. So 5-Minute Friday is a series I'm starting, kind of like Peter McKinnon's 2-Minute Tuesdays, but I'm going to script, plan, shoot, edit, and deliver all on a Friday. That's the plan. Obviously, there are gonna be some Fridays where I'm gonna be busy, so I'm gonna have to do it earlier, but the basic part of this is I really want to be able to create content for you guys to kind of help you out, but keep the video short. I know that there's a lot of stuff going on and you don't want to take too long watching a video, so I want to keep these short. If you have any content suggestion, please put them in the comment section below. If you want me to cover anything on these 5-Minute Fridays, I really would love to hear from you guys. I have some ideas, but I would rather get videos done that you guys are wanting. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Jeremy. I am a full-time freelance photographer, videographer, and post-production specialist here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I started this channel to talk to creatives as they start a business. It can be very complicated, very confusing, and I wanted to bring tips and tricks, along with talking about camera gear and any other kind of fun stuff that we can talk about as creatives. If that seems like something that you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified when I post another video. In the past few years, rigging up a camera has become kind of this new trend. You see a lot of Instagram reels and TikToks about building up the rig, or the little tripod movement thing. Camera rigs have become a big deal, and I feel like they've become over glorified for their beauty or their flex, and we need to step back and get more into the why behind rigging up a camera, because there's 3 main reasons. The number one, and as I talked about this a little bit earlier, is functionality. As I said, when you're on set, that you just don't have time to be swapping things in and out. You need to be able to keep things as they are. I mean, a lot of the time you're using the same kind of lenses, so if you're using a wireless follow focus, you can just turn it, twist off the lens, put on a new one, and just put the follow focus back on. You don't even have to adjust things. So having a camera rig built out exactly for what you need is important. It helps you save time on set, and it allows you to have control over everything that you need while you're shooting. The second is kind of like battery life. You have a lot of things on your camera that need powered, whether it is a wireless transmitter, your wireless follow focus, monitor, or the camera itself. You need a lot of power. You don't want to have like 3 to 5 different batteries that you have to make sure to charge and change and all those kinds of things. So you just run them off of one battery. Generally, a V-mount battery is kind of what is the standard. I have all of my cameras rigged up with a V-mount battery system on there. And in order to put a V-mount battery on a camera, you have to have a V-mount battery plate, which means you have to put rods. So you have to rig the camera up. So that's kind of the second reason, is you just have to have enough to power everything for a whole day, or even for 6 hours, and then swap to another battery and then another 6 hours. And then the final reason is cinema cameras are bare bones. If you look at stuff like the Red Komodo or the Red Scarlet, most Red cameras, it's a brain and that's it. You have to have a monitor, you have to have a side handle, you have to have a base plate. So you're gonna have to build all this stuff up. So in reality, it's just a must for most cinema cameras. And so that's kind of like the whole idea behind it, is functionality, battery, but also just you don't get much when you buy a cinema camera. Now again, camera rigs are cool. They show to your client that you're serious. They almost give your client a false sense of security that you know what you're doing, their investment is well worth it. It may be, but they kind of get that impression from your camera rig more than they do from you. So in that way, it does serve that kind of purpose, but in reality, it really is just a functional thing. And that's the main reason. Now, I have both of my cameras rigged up. I love rigging cameras up. They're so much fun. There's so many different ways you can do it. There's so many different tools and parts and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. It looks really cool, but that's the why behind rigging up a camera. So with that, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the description box below. I really like hearing feedback. If you have any content suggestions for 5-Minute Fridays, please leave those in the comment section below. If you like this video and you wanted to share it with friends, awesome. Please hit that like button. And if you want to see more from me and this channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I post another video. With that, have a great day and stay safe.